everybody! Everyone raids NASCAR HQ to remove the playoffs after Zilich lost the championship here! Yes, keep it up, everyone!
What is all this ruckus?
You are gonna drop the playoff format.
And if I don't? All right, fine. 36 race championship. Every race winner will be declared a champion. So 36 new champions every year.
Get him.
No, guys, stop. Leave him alone.
It's been so long since we played, I don't even remember where we left off. Oh, that's right, all the way in 25th with Redneck Jesus. I should have just stuck to NASCAR 25 and never come back. Well, we have qualifying down. That isn't our problem. Our problem is actually being able to complete races with any sort of consistency. Yeah, that just doesn't exist. We've got 4 top 5s out of 10 races, which is pretty good. But when you consider the other 6 are all like 40th place finishes, it's not that good. I mean, look at the people we're around. 4 top 5s, 4 top 10s, but it doesn't matter because every other race is podunk. I'll scroll you up through here. 12th last guy in the chase right now with 16 races before that cutoff is that bitch that wanted to give me an autograph back in 2008. Here's everybody else that currently is in. Elton John leads us with that point standing. We have had different winners in every single one of the 10 races run so far. 7 top 10s. I wish I had that consistency. Could today be the day where we finally find that first repeat winner? I don't know. To be totally honest with you, every single one of these races is run like a super speedway. You just do not know what the game is going to throw at you. At least I'm better off than Roto-Rooter, but not by much. The plan today is Darlington and Lowe's. But if Darlington pisses me off too bad, I may forego Lowe's and just call it a day. God, so help me, Jesus, don't let this suck. Let's get the racing started. Let's go! You know I have this crap set on normal difficulty still? 4 top 5s out of 10 races. I probably wouldn't have a finish outside the 40s if I was running on hard. This freaking game drinks a gallon of stupid juice every time I fire up my Xbox 360. Can you imagine if NASCAR 25 was released in the state that this game just exists? iRacing would never recover from that PR blowback. It has not been an issue for us yet in this series qualifying. We were able to put up monstrous qualifying speed everywhere we go. It's just hanging on to that track position that's been the real issue. It shocks the ever-living hell out of me that I was somehow able to win that Martinsville race. That we actually have a win under our belt. Will we ever find another one? I guess we'll find that out. Considering I hit the wall twice on that qualifying lap, and 11th place ain't bad. I already got those Darlington stripes. Let those be the only ones I get this weekend. Oh no, we're getting another. Am I gonna put this thing on the pole again?
Great job.
Great job? Like pole great job? Tell me, Chad, you're withholding the information. Let me fucking know already. Yeah! So here's the plan. Don't hit anything too hard and win the race. And pick up some damn points! I'm already leaving them in the freaking dust. Are you kidding me? Get off that freaking apron. It's slick as hell. I am totally open to a boring-ass, lame Southern 500 here. 37 laps. That's going to take me a while to complete. But if I lead them all and I win by a hefty margin, I will not care. While we led something, we got those bonus points, so that's 5 more to help us inch closer to the chase. I cannot believe I'm all the way down 25th of the standings. Like, that sucks. We gotta turn that around now. Just because everything looks like A-okay at the moment doesn't mean it'll stay that way. That's not the button I was looking for. That is 14.5 gallons of fuel. How long we can stretch that, I have no clue. Right front tire. Look at how much worn that right front tire is compared to the right rear. Here comes Jimmy. Jimmy is flying down on the apron. Holy crap, give me some room, brother. Okay, so this isn't just gonna be a cakewalk. It seems like. And that right rear is already freaking me out. We're going to have to pay attention to that, how quickly it's wearing. Just let him go. I do not want to be clipping the wall. I can't be hitting the wall, blowing out a tire. I just got to figure out how hard I can push this car. Gotta settle into a rhythm here. Why are they so damn fast? I can't understand exactly. He's bump drafting me. What they're doing that I'm not doing? I guess there's more grip on the apron than I thought there was. This 31 douche is the cutoff line. Look at how low he is. That isn't legal. But he's the cutoff to the chase. If there's anybody that I want to outrun, it's him. I can't believe how low. Hey, hey, hey. Fuck you, 48 car. Big old sexy run out of turn 2. Down the back straightaway. I can go low.
This is what we live for. Keep it up.
Yeah, is it? I don't know. I live for a paycheck so I can feed my family. Winning a NASCAR 08 Darlington race is hardly all for me. Look at the freaking cycling of cars at the front of this field. We just constantly shuffling through people. If NASCAR would have been able to have this all the time, there was going to be no need for the next gen. Telling you what, I'm spending an awful lot of time in the fence. It's only a matter of time before I blow out a tire. Look at the front end of Jabai's car. There's no way that douche has any sort of downforce. He's looking to wreck me. He didn't like being called a douche. At least we're in contention so far. That is ridiculous. The closing rate that far down. I was up on the banking. The banking meant shit. Apparently down on the apron, that's where you gotta be. That's where the speed is. I didn't know that. I didn't think that's how Darlington worked. But apparently that's how it works for this Darlington. I can't be hitting these guys a ton because they will black flag me for quote-unquote rough driving. I guarantee you that even when they run into the back of me, that is being included in the black flag potential penalty. Oh my God, I can't really turn. That's not the button. I haven't played this in a while. I forget the buttons. The right front is almost gone. The left front isn't far behind it. The front tires are fucked. We're gonna have to loosen this car up. We're adjusting tire pressure. Even though it's really comfortable, it's not that fast. We need more pace. I think it would be great if I could make it to about halfway, lap 18, but I'm just not too sure that's plausible at this moment. Okay, you didn't have to repeat it. I heard you the first time. 3.2. It'd be really helpful if that just told me how many fucking laps I had left. Okay, I'm burning like one gallon a lap. Actually, it might be more than that. Holy crap, that is Dario Franchitti. No, it's not. It's David Stromboli. That makes a little bit more sense, but not much, him being all the way up here in 12th. We got a pit. I have no... Oh! I have no damn fuel left, and I am so slow with these old crusty tires we're pitting. What's the speed limit? Someone tell me! God fucking damn it!
2 minutes 45.
He tells me after I hit pit road. I'm hoping the changes I made are actually worth the damn, and that we don't get a caution now because I'm probably a lap down. Have started their pit cycling. Hallelujah. So none of us are going to be able to make this on only one pit stop. It's going to require 2. We'll probably be back down pit road around lap 30. Well, at least I am faster than Woody from Toy Story in this 21 car. Oh, it's loose. I loosened it up a ton. Green flag, pit stops, and the pit cycling hasn't really worked in our favor so far. I feel like we've lost a crap ton of time by doing it, so I don't really know where the hell we're gonna cycle out here. I'm starting to pick up a position or 2. Okay, these guys, I was racing around these guys. There's David Stromboli, the 83 of Vic's Vapor Rub. All right, so a few cars we were around, we're back around. Look at that. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you... We're all gonna be pinned a lap down now. Because Adam Sadler couldn't not trip on his big old dick exiting pit road. Oh, the lucky dog is the motherfucker that I'm trying to run down. That's great. Pole winning race car. You just know that some bullshit is gonna happen. It's just a given at this point. Through green flag cycling of pit stops, I've just resigned myself to the fact that I am not gonna win with them. We're back on the lead lap. We are in position to get put back, tail end of the field, if another caution were to fall right now. But Lord knows if I attempted to wreck this 5, cause a caution, I'd get a black flag penalty for rough driving, and my race would be kaput. Best I can do right now is hope and pray that shit falls my way and someone trips over their enormous dick. What sucks is I genuinely think I'm faster now. I'm definitely faster than the 41! Reed Sorensen is leading the Southern 500! Look at how I've checked out from the field. I wasn't able to do this before. What are we looking at, fuel-wise? 9.5. All right, so we're still looking around on lap 30. Gonna have to make that pit stop. You know what sucks is I might have been able to make it the rest of the way had I pitted on that caution. That caution yeeted off so many damn laps. I'm willing to bet you, Hamster. Oh, now it's Kansas. We got a lot of shuffling at the front of the field. I'm willing to bet you there are some cars that could stretch it now. I mean, is it humanly possible for me to loop myself, bring out a yellow, before they lap me again? I'm back on the lead lap, then I just get caught up again. Maybe far enough out in front of the leaders where I could bring out the caution before they can lap me. They're pitting. Now they're making... Okay, that's interesting. Now might be the time to do it. Do it before I have to pit. I think this game has screwed me over so many times, I'm willing to, and I really do not give a fuck. Can I do it? Can we pull this off? I know I gotta make fast work of this, and I really cannot hit anybody, because I don't want that black flag. Come on, do it. Yes! Yes! Yes, I'm going to make a pit stop. I don't care, because what the fuck was that caution before anyway? What the hell was the 19 doing before anyway? Jamai crapped his pants, he's going real slow. Holy crap, I'm way the fuck back here. Isn't anybody like lapped? I don't really know why I'd be so far behind. I gotta remember, why am I in...
That's leader putting us a lap down.
What? What do you mean? What the fuck? Why was I put a lap down? The caution came out before I got lapped. Cannot believe how much this game hates my ass. Nothing, and I repeat nothing, ever goes my way with fucking any of it. Like, I could spend money trying to get a better finish. I could pay off NASCAR, and I would still finish 37th. This is insanity. I mean, I'm getting back to... Don't loop it. We need these points. We need every damn freaking point we could get our measly little paws on. I'm back to where I was. I wound up in 30th spot. Am I gonna get 29th? No, I'm gonna wind up in 30th. The 21 of John Wood outran me this night. I could like fucking deck a baby sloth right between the eyes right now. I think that's our first repeat winner. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Kansas has won already. One guy that's never gonna win is that guy on the screen. Okay, I didn't know that he hadn't won anything yet. Well, at least your new points leader. Kansas, his first win. So we are 11 of 11. We're gonna run out of people to win these freaking races, I'm telling you. The Boof is the new cutoff guy, 1268. I fall to 26, 12. I can make up a couple hundred points. That's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. 1268. We're sitting on just over 1,000, 1,004. We need to find 264 points in 15 races. Let's go! I did something that I haven't been doing in any of these races so far. I made pre-race, pre-qualifying setup adjustments to try to make it handle a bit better. I adjusted the tire pressure, I adjusted the wedge. I'm still learning the adjustments and how to make it good, but what I learned at Darlington, I'm hoping carries over to here. It's another intermediate, so maybe it will. Oh my God. There was such a hump. I'm fairly certain Jimmy Hoffa is buried down in turn 1 here. Every single time we use this car of tomorrow, never mind. We qualify really stinking well. This probably isn't gonna be one of those times. We're over a second and a half behind the pole speed. The turning is pretty all right. It's pretty decent. I like it. I can go kind of wherever the hell I want to go with it. I just don't know if the top end speed is there. We need a provisional? We go from the pole, the highest to highs. Holy fuck. Don't expect much out of this one. We've got 40 laps to come up with something. anything. We've got to score some...
Okay, we're clear. Yellow is out.
Oh my God! Oh jeez! Oh my God!
We're gonna score some points, baby! We're gonna figure it out! This is not gonna go the way we think it will! I don't know why in the world 21 just wants to keep his distance from me. I think he's a little bit afraid of me. Turn 1 sucks! My man's in his Ore-ida potatoes. He might be looking to get a little bit of payback on me. I don't think he likes me. How is that? I can't get into turn 1. No, I can't do it to save my life. How is it we can be so fast at Darlington? On the same difficulty, mind you. I haven't adjusted anything with the difficulty. Running in last place at Charlotte. How is there such a big swing there in difficulty? Like, I am just slow as ass right now. I have no speed in this race car. Well, this race is looking like it's gonna be a strategy call kind of day for us. 13.4 on fuel. We're gonna be looking for some good brakes. Hopefully they fall our way. I'm gonna try to do some math calculations on the fuel. We hit the line, it was 12.1. So how much am I burning each and every one of these laps? It's looking like... Okay, it's 1. I kid you not, I think it's laps sometimes, but then other times it's gallons. I'm not sure what that fuel count is. So I'm looking at another 11 laps, getting us just past halfway of the race. Adam Sadler to the lead. If he can lead, why the fuck can't I? That mini-map tells such a story. Pretty much the story of the entire season up to this point, except for Martinsville. When I tell you I am pushing this car as hard as I can through the corners, I mean, I'm not lying. There's really not much else I could be doing. I am hoping, I am praying that they are able to wreck and bring out a yellow and give me some sort of opportunity here. What are you doing? Joe Nemechuk. They just are... I think someone just gave someone a proctology exam. So I'm not the only one out here just going slow as fuck. That's at least... That makes me feel good. I don't know what in the world we're doing right now. Why is the 43... Why is the 43 not moving? I swear to God, if I cannot make it to pit road, I need to work on this race car. You motherfuckers, you better allow me to get to pits. And if I wind up a lap down after this, heads are gonna roll. What's that motherfucking 13 doing back there? What am I looking at? Is this a NASCAR race? Or are we at the scrapyard? I love this. I love that I came back to this and that I'm not playing NASCAR 25 today. This is tickling every video game funny bone I have. Bitch, I did everything I thought was reasonable. I went down on wedge. I tried to counter it with some track bar. I adjusted tire pressure. The rest is up to the almighty. Well, this is the highest up I'll probably run all night. So I better enjoy it while it lasts. We're in the 30s, baby. Fuck that fucking turn 1. I hate it. Let's see if those adjustments made any sort of change. I mean, it turned decent, but I feel so fucking slow. I am so slow in the corners. On the straightaway, look at this 22 rip on by. I have no pace. I am running 550 horsepower package, and they're all on 900 still. The way it's looking, I might have an opportunity to stretch it out, perhaps. Maybe I just coast off into these corners and try to save a little bit of fuel, and perhaps I can make it to the end of the race that way on the fuel that we have and they cannot. That is the absolute best I can hope for with 19 to go. I'm about 6 laps short. Can I save that? Probably not. That's probably way too much, but I have to try. Like, is there something I'm missing? Is there something I should be doing with the setup that I'm not? They're just tracks. My top end speed is nowhere near theirs. I cannot travel through the space-time continuum nearly as quickly as the rest of the AI do. They're probably doing about 200 at the end of the straightaways. I'm doing a $185. What do I do? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know. I think we're headed to Dover after this. That should be a decent track where I'm able to keep up. Probably will get fucked out of a good result at some point in that race, and then we're headed to Pocono. Big, long, straightaway, super speed track. I need to know how to keep up on these bigger tracks. My coasting into the corners isn't helping, so I don't think stretching it the rest of the way is really a viable possibility for me. All I could really think to do would be like 1 can and maybe 2 tires to try to pick up a little bit of time, but honestly, what difference will it make? They're so much faster than I am. They're just gonna pass me back by. I'm gonna be the only dumb motherfucker that winds up a lap down in this race. Can't even tell you how pissed off this makes me. I don't know what else to do. It seems like I'm even slower this run compared to the leaders. What's this guy doing? What's your fucking problem? Mikasuki in the 09? He got some sort of issue. If only we could have more issues like that out of the AI. Uh-oh, look at that mini-map. Something's happening. Something's happening down in 3 and 4 right now. I asked and I shall receive. Why are they checking up so bad? And they're all headed down pit road to make some pit stops. They're okay. I mean, that's one way to pit. Slowing down for pit road in the middle of 3 and 4. Way to go, dumbasses. I mean, I'm just gonna keep pushing it and hoping that something goes in my favor and we get a caution and a bunch of people end up a lap down. That's really all I can do here. What the actual fuck is that? I am the leader. I don't know how many people I got a lap down right now, but hey, if we can get a caution at this moment, not bad. That would not be bad. Are you fucking kidding me? Bitch, he moves. He's casually moving up. Well, I think this will leave me in a little bit better of a spot. But they're all gonna blow my doors off on this restart anyway, so what, honestly, difference is it gonna make? The dumb shitbag still felt tight as hell, so I'm gonna knock out another full round of wedge. Pump up the right sides. Will that help? We're in 23rd. That's not bad. If they make another round of pit stops, maybe I could win this motherfucker. We're still on the lead lap. You know, if that could have just... That's happened every single time. All 3 of the... Holy crap. All 3 of the restarts we've had, I've gone off into turn 1 and the same shit has happened. Are they... Oh my God. They're actually pitting again? I'm up to 8th. I'm up to 6th. I'm up to 5th. What the hell are they doing? Oh my God. Please tell me that Candy Cane and the rest of the top 5 have to make a pit stop right here. Please tell me. I think the 9 is slowing. Look at that mini-map. Now the 11 takes over. We got more pit stops. Don't hit them. Don't hit them. I'm up to 4th. I'm up to 3rd, bitch. I have the fuel, right? I have the fuel. I have the tire. I don't think I needed this. 19. Of course. Oh my God. Oh my God. That barely did any damage to him. Did you notice that? I'm not going to be able to hold them off, though. You understand, I needed that to go green right there. This does not really help me at all. We are the leader. We have 2 to go. That 17 is going to get me. It's very free.
One at a time. Let's go get him.
It's very free, and he's going to... I just got to park it on him. I've got to park it on him. I'm way better off down here. Come on, baby. I can't hold him off. I'm not fast enough. Again? Why would you do that to me? Adam Sandler! Why do you suck so... That ended the race. If I would have stayed in front of the 29 for another 10 feet, oh my God! Eat my balls! There is no way. This game is the physical incarnation of schizophrenia. We have 12 different winners through 12 races. It's only fitting. It fits in with what we're dealing with here. I get a second place. I jump up a couple of positions. 1179. So we are now down to 12th by 216 points. Wow. We actually made up 52 points right there with that run. Sorely needed. A win would have been great. A win would have put me up to 23rd. That would have been awesome, but no win. About 10 feet away from that. We righted the ship a little bit, but I'm very concerned. I'll show you where everybody sits at here before I go and show you what I'm concerned about. Here's everyone else. Still in last place is going to be Roto-Rooter. All right, so what I'm concerned of, I'm sure Dover will bring about a whole mess of issues, but we've been pretty fast on the mile tracks and shorter. Pocono, though. Pocono, big long straightaways. Michigan, I don't even want to think about fucking Infineon. How do I make these cars faster? If you have any sort of inside street knowledge into NASCAR 08, Xbox 360, how to make the cars faster so you can actually keep up with the AI and compete so I don't have to back into a second place, please let me know down in the comments. Left some points on the table today, but at least we walked away with a few there at Lowe's. Thank you for watching. I love you. Ow! Every single last one of you. And I will see you in the next video it is that I make, which thankfully will not be anything to do with this fucking dumpster fire. I don't know what's worse, NASCAR 08 on 360 or the NASCAR playoff format. See you in the next video, everyone. Goodbye!